Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be leading you through our 20-minute mindful movement for families today. You might notice my background's a little bit different. I'm actually traveling in an RV right now, so it's a bit tight. But I also think that this is a good example because it shows you that you don't need a lot of room. You literally just need a couple feet, just enough for yourself to do the try method and to do mindful movement. You don't need a special room. You don't need special equipment. You don't need anything other than yourself and the willingness to try, okay? So with all that said, let's get into it. Let me make sure you guys can see me okay here. Okay, perfect. Let's do a couple things together first. Let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose. Really fill yourself up. Hold it at the top. Exhale. A nice loud audible ha, H-A, ha sound. Let it all go. Let's do two more there. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more there. Deep inhale. Exhale. Now that we've taken a little bit of a movement and attention into our breath, let's take a minute and get oriented to where we are. So whatever room you're in, maybe take a second and look around. Maybe notice the way the ground feels beneath your feet. Notice one or two colors that are in the room. Like I have a bit of a tan floor here and a beige seat. Maybe you have a little carpet that you can feel underneath your feet. How's the temperature? Do you feel warm? Do you feel cool? I'm actually in Louisiana right now, so it's muggy. I feel a little sticky already, a lot of humidity. So no right or wrong answer, just taking a few minutes to notice our surroundings and where we are. Let's take a moment too and let's bring some attention into our center, into our core. You want to take your belly button and feel like you're pulling it back to your spine and up. So not like we're holding our breath, but like we're drawing our belly button in and up. So a nice engagement there, not just tensing through the core, but engagement through the belly button, pulling it back and up. Like I were to take an ice cream scoop it back in your belly. Take a moment there in a nice strong mountain pose. Working from the ground up, pick all 10 toes up. When we wiggle them, stretch them, set them back down on the mat, really gripping at that mat, evenly distributing your weight through the four corners of your feet. Engaging through the calves, lifting the kneecaps up to get those quads right there to engage. Slight tuck of the tailbone, hands facing forward. Two external shoulder shrugs, shoulder rolls because it feels really nice. And again, bring that engagement to the belly, to the core. Pull that belly button deep in and up. 2 breaths here. Let's focus on breathing in and out through our nose. This time, deep inhale. Exhale. One more inhale here. Exhaling through the nose. Good. Let's get into our sun salutations. Deep inhale. Arms out and around. Arms up. Gaze up. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Bend in the knees here is absolutely okay. It's about getting our back straight, not about getting our legs straight here, okay? I'm going to actually turn this just a bit. There we go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into our plank. So first plank of the day. Options here as well, okay? This is plank. Shifting our weight forward just a tiny bit, stacking our joints. Shoulders over elbows, over wrists. Tightening, really engage through those quads, lift the kneecaps, tighten through the legs. If this doesn't feel good in your body, or if you want another option, play around with lowering the knees. If we're not totally warmed up or we have a few snap, crackle, pops, it can feel nice to let our knees gently go to the floor, really still engaging and pushing that floor away with our arms. So both are plank. Inhale here, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Really pushing through the tops of the feet, pushing through the hands. It should feel good. Exhale, push it back into downward dog. And when we are in our downward dogs, we do something called rocking our hands. A little chat with ourselves, with our heart, to remind ourselves of who we are. You can get loud. You can say it super loud here. It's up to you. I like to get loud. The kids in the class like to get loud right here too. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, glance between your planted hands. Make your way back up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push the feet, really ground down, stretch the arms wide, arms out and around, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment there, a few deep breaths here too. Deep inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Let's let this one go out through our mouths. Really sigh it out. Getting into sun salutation B. So on our next inhale, reach our arms straight and forward, strong and straight, and sit back into that imaginary chair. Now again, this isn't about how low we go, it's about how much intention we bring to our arms, to our body. Really squeeze and zip those legs up, squeeze the knees together, tight, tight, tight through the legs. Again, feel that scooping action, scooping the belly button back toward the spine, tight, 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 arms straight and forward, strong, into our chair. Inhale, back up to standing, hands to heart center. Let's get into it. Inhale, arms up, reaching back for that chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back right and left into our plank, option to lower the knees. Inhale, tilt your weight forward. Exhale, halfway push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, push back into our downward dog. You guys know where I'm going. Let's rock our I ams. Yes. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, reach that right leg straight up and strong, back behind you. Exhale, go ahead and pull it through and plant it on the mat. Go ahead and spiral those left back toes down. So my toes are facing this side of the mat. My front right toes are facing forward on my mat. Inhale, cartwheel those arms up into our warrior two. Exhale, settle into your warrior two pose. So again, working from the bottom up, always a strong base. Really push your feet into the mat. We never want our weight to be dumping down into our legs. We want our weight and our strength to be rising up. So really push through those feet, engage the legs up to the center, tight, tight, tight through the core. Again, imagine that scooping action, tightening the belly to the back, arms straight and strong. Our gaze goes out over our front extended right fingers. Inhaling here. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Nice. I am warrior. On the next inhale, left hand to the back of the left thigh, reaching right arm straight forward and up and back. A nice side stretch here into our reverse warrior. You may feel crunching on the left, stretching on the right. I am warrior. Inhale, back into our straight and strong warrior two. Exhale, right arm down to that right leg, left arm extended, straighten up. Options here too, your gaze can go straight forward. It can look down at that planted right foot. It can go up, reaching toward the sun, reaching toward the sky with that extended left arm. So play with it, no right or wrong, just options here, okay? Nice. Inhale, back into our strong warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands forward, framing that front right foot. Step back into our plank. Inhale, shift our weight forward. Exhale, halfway push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push it back. Downward dog. You know where I'm going. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, reach that left leg straight up, strong, back behind you. Exhale, go ahead and pull it through and plant it between your hands. Working onto our right side, right toe shift and spiral. So our right toes are facing that right side of the mat. Left toes are facing forward to the front of our mat. On our next inhale, go ahead and cartwheel the arms up and settle into warrior two on this side. So again, working from the base, a strong base going up. Let's focus on our base first. Left toes facing forward, right toes to the side. Really ground those feet, and again, not letting our weight drop down, rising it up. Lots of strength, like roots planted into the ground. Warrior is a strong pose, and we are strong. Extend those arms, really tighten through your core, scoop that belly button up, gaze goes over the extended front left hand. Inhale here, exhale, settle in a little bit more. On your next inhale, right hand to the back of your right thigh, reach that left hand forward as far as you can, up and back like a rainbow. Reverse warrior. Deep inhale here. Exhale back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, left arm to left leg, right hand reaching straight up and strong. Again, options for that gaze. Down at your planted foot, straight ahead or up, reaching straight, straight, straight up and strong toward the sky. Maybe even wiggle those fingers. Nice. On your next inhale, reach yourself back up into warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands forward, step back into plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, halfway push up. Inhale, up dog. Very, very nice. It should feel good. Really stretch that strong, proud heart forward. Exhale, push it back into our downward dog. You know where I'm going. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, glance between your planted hands. Make your way up to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Really reach that crown of the head forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach it up. Push to those feet. Ground down, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, sit back into that chair. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take a moment here and do 3 nice breaths together. Taking a moment to see, how does your heart feel? How do your lungs feel? How do your feet feel? How do your shoulders feel? Not trying to judge it or change it, just noticing. Am I breathing in? Am I breathing out? Am I taking nice deep breaths all the way into my belly? Are my breaths maybe a little bit shorter? No right or wrong here. Let's keep moving. If you had your eyes closed like me, open them up wide, maybe wiggle your eyebrows, let some of that beautiful light in. Inhale, reach the arms forward, back into that imaginary chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into our plank. Inhale, tilt your weight forward. Exhale, halfway push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push it back into downward dog. Can you guess what I'm about to do? That's right, we are going to rock our I ams. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, reach that right leg straight up and strong back behind you. Exhale, tightening your belly. Pull that leg through, plant it between your hands. Let's gently drop that left knee down to the ground and bring ourselves up. Nice little lunge here. Maybe take a second, shift that weight, help open up that left hip flexor. We're going to reach our arms up straight and strong, gently close our eyes. If this is too much or doesn't feel good on your knee or you just don't like it, go ahead and pull the legs back. Option to sit down on the heels, whatever feels good to you. Inhale, reach the arms up straight and strong. Exhale, gently close your eyes. I'm handing you a big, huge balloon. Any color that you want. We're going to play a little game with our imagination here. Look into our mind's eye. Go ahead and pick that color. And imagine this balloon so full of air, it's pushing your hands out. So now your hands are just directly over you. They're actually extending out to the sides like a V. And I'm handing you a marker. And on this balloon, we're going to write down anything that's holding us back. We all have things in our life that hold us back, that we don't want in our lives, that we want to practice letting go of letting them be. It could be something that's happened in the past. It could be something that's not so kind that was said to you. It could be something that's maybe not so kind that we tell ourselves, that deep down we know it. We know it's not true. Go ahead and fill that balloon up. Turn it around if you need to. This is a beautiful opportunity to practice letting these things go. Letting go of that weight. On your next inhale, reach your arms up straight and strong. Really fill up that air into your belly. One more sip at the top. Exhale. Widen your hands and let that balloon go. That balloon is floating farther and farther and farther away from you. That balloon that was so big and so bright while you were holding it, and so full of all those things holding you back, you can barely even see the handwriting on it. Now, actually, you can't even see it now. It's so far away, you just see a little spot. It's going farther and farther and farther away from you. That weight was never yours to carry in the first place. If you had your eyes closed, open them up. Maybe, again, wiggle those eyebrows. Let that light in. Deep inhale, reach your arms out and around like big rays of sunshine. Arms up, gaze up. Exhale, reach forward, plant the hands, tuck the toes, push back into our downward dog. You know where I'm going. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, reach that left leg straight up and strong back behind you. Exhale, pull it through and plant it between your hands. Gently lower that right knee down and bring yourself up. Maybe rock back and forth a few times now, opening up that right hip flexor. And reach your arms up straight and strong. Options to go ahead and move back if your knee doesn't feel good here or if you just want to do something different. Arms up strong. Deep inhale. Exhale, let those shoulders melt down. Close your eyes and imagine again I'm handing you another balloon. Balloon number 2 here. Just as bright, just as full, in your favorite color. Except this balloon's different. On this balloon, we're going to write down our hopes, some of our dreams, some of our wishes, maybe something that we're working on right now, maybe something that we hope to call into our lives, to bring into our lives in the future. Maybe it's for next week, next month, next year. Maybe it's a beautiful new friendship with somebody. Maybe it's something you want to work on and practice. Maybe it's a kind thought you want to practice saying to yourself. Go ahead and write it down. Fill it up. It's so easy sometimes to write down the negative things, the things that are holding us back, that we forget to also balance it, right? That balance of all those beautiful things that we have, that we're working on. On your next inhale, reach your arms up straight and strong. Exhale, widen your arms and let that balloon go. Except this one's not floating away. This one's floating up, 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 up above you. And all those beautiful thoughts, all those beautiful intentions are sprinkling down like little silvery pieces of glitter all around you, like seeds being planted into the ground. On your next inhale, reach your arms out and around, arms up, gaze up, widen those eyes. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes, step back into downward dog. I am safe. I am strong. I am kind. On your next inhale, make your way up to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ground down, push to the feet like roots into dirt. Arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here. And let's check in with our breath. Let's do one nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, get loud, nice audible sigh. Let that one all go. Nice, let's put a little bit of distance between our feet, inner hips with distance. You're gonna do a little compression here, so deep inhale, reach your arms up straight and strong. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes here. Other options for grips, maybe behind the calves. Maybe you can grab opposite elbows. It's not about straightening your legs here, it's about compressing our body, okay? So deep inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself in the teeniest, tightest, cutest little package. We're gonna hold it here for 2 breaths. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our nose. Maybe push to the feet, try and straighten those legs a tiny bit. Inhale, straight, long spine. Exhale, pull it in a little bit more. Nice, go ahead and release that grip with your hands fall to the ground. And slower than you want to, like you're moving through a big jar of fresh honey. Push to the feet. Ragdolling our body forward. Push to the feet. Round up. Bone by bone. Slower than you want to go. All the way up. The head is the very last thing to come up. One external shoulder shrug here. Very nice. Coming to the front of our mat. Deep inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, last plank of the day. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to low plank, only one of the day. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower down, knees, belly, chest. Making a pillow with our hands, right cheek to our arms. Notice, do you feel your heart beating fast? Do you maybe still have a few wiggles? Do you feel like tapping your toes? Maybe your breath is a little bit deeper. No right or wrong. Just notice it here. Inhale, face back forward. Exhale, left cheek to arms. Here we go. Checking in on this side. Maybe we feel a little nice stretch on the left side of our neck. Maybe we feel a little bit of ease on this side. Maybe we're tighter on the other side. Just asking ourselves questions, being curious. On your next inhale, go ahead and gently bring yourself up onto your seat. Last push of the day here, we are going to build our boat. So just like we said before, imagine that ice cream scoop scooping our belly button, pulling back to spine. Go ahead and imagine whatever ship you like, whatever boat you like in your mind, and we're gonna copy that shape with our body. So mine's a nice sailboat. I'm gonna bring my arms up, legs up, tight, tight, tight through the core. We do this to shake and burn up any old stale energy that we have in our body here, any old emotions we need to get through. Burn them up, like adding logs to a fire right here. Right ankle over left, pull the ankles in, plant the hands, round up. Exhale, lower back down. Let's get into it. Let's even it out. Always evening on both sides. Boat number 2. Tight, tight, tight. Left ankle over right, pull the ankles in, hands plant, round up. Exhale, go ahead and let yourself back down. Coming into butterfly, palms of the feet together. Here, we're going to open them like a book. You can pull them in tight, tight, tight to you here. A little extra stretch to the legs. Or if you want to tap into that outer part of your leg, because we get tight there too, right? You can maybe put the feet a little bit more forward. Play with it. No right or wrong here. Inhale, long through the spine. Imagine a big beam of light shining out of your chest toward me. And I'm going to imagine the same for me, shining out towards you. Inhale. Exhale, pull yourself forward, keeping your back straight as far as you can, and then round it forward. Maybe let those shoulders come forward. Gently release the head, no tension in the neck. Inhale, back up. Now come into the comfiest, comfortable seat position you can get. Maybe it's like this. Maybe your legs are tucked in a little tighter. No right or wrong here, okay? Inhale, reach your arms out and around, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This is where we do our meditation part, okay? So when we inhale, we do it all together. We fill up, 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 up. And then we exhale. Instead of exhaling through our nose or doing our nice, loud, audible, we hum, right? So we make that noise instead. So we're going to do it all together. Deep inhale, arms out and around, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, go ahead and plant your hands, resting them on the top of your knee. Deep inhale all together. Extra sip at the top. Really fill up here. On the exhale, we hum. Keep it going. Keep it going. Really soft and even, but also some strength behind a hum. Keep all that air, all that movement coming back out of your body here. The kids can always go longer than I can, so keep the hum going. Until it's soft, soft, soft and fades away. Do that one more time. Deep inhale. Really inhale into that belly. One more sip at the top if you have room. Exhale. Hum until you get all that air out and really feel that air pushing out through your lungs. Until it's so soft you can't hear it. Deep inhale all together in through the nose. Arms out and around, arms up, gaze up. Let that gaze follow to your hands. Maybe even seal your hands at the top and imagine grabbing all that beautiful energy we created together in class and slowly and gently bringing it together and into your own heart. At the end of a mindful movement class, we say namaste. What namaste means is that the light and the love and the energy and the pureness in my heart sees it reflected back in each one of you. When we're in this place, we are united, and we are connected. We are all one. Namaste. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for class today. I know it's a little bit different. And also really thank yourself for showing up and for taking the time. It's really easy to convince ourselves sometimes that we don't have time to do things, and you can really tap back into your breath and get back into that present moment in just a quick 20-minute class with trauma recovery yoga. So thank yourself for doing that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye guys, thanks.